Hello, welcome to another CTC Wall Street Journal video, and this is On Air, a killer Sudoku in which the two central 45 cages form perhaps a radio microphone. Anyway, let's do some easy stuff like 17 cages in two cells. They're always 9/8s, 3s are 1/2s. Now, I'm going to think about these 15 cages in the central box. And 1 and 2, which can't go in this cage. 1 and 2 can't go in the same cage because that would require a 12 to go with them. So one of them is in one of these cages and one of them is in the other one. And this cage in particular can't have 9 or 8. It could be 654, but now we know it's got a 1 or a 2 in it, so it can't be that anymore. So it must have a 7. It can't have a 1 or it would need another 7. So now it must have the 2, and it must be 7, 2, 6 to add up to the total. This cage now has a 1 in it for definite. And now we think about 8 and 9. They've got to be split between the two cages. And if 8 was in this cage with the 1, it would need a 6, but it can't have a 6. So this must be 9, 1, 5. This must be 3, 4, 8. And this digit can't be 1 or 9 in this row, so it must be a 5. And there's a little start for us. Then I'm going to think about this cage, which can't have 9 or 8 in it. It's either 3, 7 or 4, 6. 6 and 7 are looking at that cell, so that is 3 or 4. Now this cage can't be a 3, 4 cage, or that cell would be broken. So this is either 2, 5 or 1, 6. We don't know quite which order yet. In this column, we've got an 8 in one of those cells, so actually we know about 9 and 8 up there. What else do we know? Let's have a look at this 45 cage. Now in this box, it hasn't got 1, 2, 8 or 9, so the other digits in that cage must be the 1, 2, 8 and 9. All 9 digits appear in it. The 1, 2 there says this isn't 1 or 2. The 8, 9 there says this isn't 8 or 9. And this cage has to be 6, 7 because it adds up to 13 without using 8 or 9. Now I'm going to ask, where does 5 go in row 6? It can't go in the 10 cage because it would be with another 5. It's not enough for the 15 cage. It's got to be here. And that is going with a 1 and a 3. Down here, 6 and 7 can't go in those cells, so one of them is going in the 15 cage and one of them in the 11 cage, as they can't both go in either cage. So the 11 cage is either 6, 5 or 7, 4 at this point. We need a 4 in one of these two cells, which won't be able to appear again in the 45 cage. That's because this box needs a 4. In fact, this cell can't be 6 or 7, and in the row, therefore, it must be 3 or 4, and this one must be 6 or 7. There's a lot of reasons to know that this isn't a 6-7 cage, but it does use a digit from 9 or 8, therefore, either 9, 4 or 5, 8. So the digits from 9, 8 are used up in the box amongst those three cells, and this must be a bit lower. Must be 6 or 7 again. This must be 8 or 9. Now we've got a pair looking at that cell, which becomes a 2. This becomes 1. That becomes 9. That becomes 8. And let's turn the volume down on that. This digit is left to be a 3 or a 4 in this row, with a 6 or a 7 here. Now, this cage doesn't contain an 8, so it's a 9, 4 pair, and then we can go 3, 7, 4, 3, 8, 1 there. That makes this a 3. That makes this a 1. This becomes a 4. In this central row, we need a 5. That's there. This digit is 2, 6, or 7. And that's nice progress. Now we've had 8 and 1 in this cage already, so this is a 2-9 pair looking at that cell. So that's 8, 7, 6, 7, 2, 6. Lots of digits flowing from those deductions. This can't be a 6. I don't know quite what to do. Let's have a look at this column. No. In this column, we've only got 5, 6, and 7 left to place. This one can't be 7. This can't be 5 in the cage. So that is a 6 or a 7 with a 3 or a 4 in the other cell. This digit has already seen 5 and 6 in its cage. So that's a 7. We need an 8 in this cage, and it's got to be there. The other remaining digits are 3 and a 1-9 pair. Actually, that 8-9 pair is looking at one of those, so this is becoming very doable now. 5, 2, 6, 4, that's a 4, 6 there. This is a 3 in the column, this is a 5 in the column. And what's next, would you say? That becomes a 2 in the column, that's a 9. Now this can't be 4. 3, 5, and 7 to go. This one has to be a 7 out of those. And we get the 3 in that column up the top. This pair adds up to 9 without using 1, 3, or 5. So the odd digit is 7. And lots of this is just filling in now. We've got 5, 9, 1 up the left. That's a 4 with a 2, 3 pair below it. We must know this digit. It's a 6 with 4 and 7 there. In the top row, we've got 3, 5, and 7 to go. That must be the 7. Now we can't put 5 in the cage. And this is going very nicely. We get 2, 1. That gives us 2, 6. 1 and 3 here. Now, there's a deadly pattern. Oh no, 9 and 8 are done. So 5 and 6 to go in this row. And that 5 resolves what was an incipient deadly pattern but wasn't going to come to fruition. We get a 3 in the corner. We get a 9 and a 4 and a 9 and a 4. And that is On Air by CTC. So thank you for watching again. We'll have more of these along in a minute. Bye now.